She said she loved you, didn't she? She said you were different, that she'd never leave. But look where you are now, staring at a screen, trying to understand why the person who once swore forever now acts like you never existed. The truth? She never wanted your love, she wanted your power. And when she felt you lose it, she walked away. But here's the twist, and you can make her regret it not by chasing her, but by becoming the man she thought she could break. So before you scroll, prove you're not weak. Subscribe now, and comment the last thing your ex said before she left. Because this video isn't about her, it's about taking you back. Let's start with the first one, control of emotion. You've probably heard that women test men, but have you ever asked yourself why? She doesn't do it to hurt you, she does it to measure you. She wants to see if you can handle her chaos. When she goes cold, when she ignores your message, when she says something designed to trigger you, she's testing your strength. Most men fail instantly. They beg for clarity, over-explain, or try to fix things. But the man who stays calm, who doesn't react, who keeps his emotional frame steady, that man becomes unforgettable. Because in her world full of emotional storms, he's the eye of the hurricane. Women don't want to be your peace. They want to feel your peace. The one who doesn't need to prove his worth. The one who doesn't lose his center over attention or approval. That emotional control is power, and power is addictive. The second, unpredictability. You see, routine kills attraction. When she knows what you'll say, when you'll text, when you'll call, her curiosity dies. But when she can't predict you, her mind races. She starts thinking, why hasn't he texted yet? Did I say something wrong? What's he doing? That's the secret, curiosity. Curiosity fuels obsession. The more she tries to figure you out, the deeper she falls. Most men think consistency means constant attention. It doesn't. Consistency means showing up as the same strong, grounded man, not the same routine. One day tease her. The next day be a little mysterious. Make her feel that she can never fully read you. Because the man she can't figure out becomes the man she can't forget. The third, purpose over her. This one separates the men she dates from the men she dreams about. Every woman wants to feel chosen, but she doesn't want to be your purpose. The second you start revolving your life around her, she loses respect. It's harsh but real. Women are drawn to men who have something bigger than them. A vision, a mission, a direction. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." When you live by that, you stop chasing women and start attracting them. You're focused. You're disciplined. You're busy building your empire, not texting 24/7. That's when she starts chasing, because she realizes she's not your world, she's just a part of it. You become the man who walks into a room and doesn't need attention, because your purpose already gives you power. That energy is magnetic. It says, I don't need you, but I choose you. And that drives women insane. The fourth, emotional connection. Here's the truth, women don't fall for looks or logic. They fall for feelings. If she laughs with you, opens up to you, argues with you, and still can't walk away, you've emotionally imprinted her. You've become part of her internal world. But emotional connection doesn't mean oversharing. It means being present, listening deeply, understanding her beyond words. When you mirror her emotions and not her word, she feels seen. She feels safe. And once she feels that, you're no longer just another guy. You're the one her heart recognizes. The real trick? You give her highs and tension. A woman needs emotional contrast, calm and chaos, comfort and mystery. When you can give her both, she'll never get bored, because her body associates you with the feeling of being alive. That's addiction. Not logical, but emotional. The fifth, detachment. And this, my friend, is the deadliest one. When you can walk away at any moment, you own the frame. Women can sense when you're needy, when you're afraid to lose them. And the moment they feel that, the game's over. They stop respecting you. But when you genuinely don't fear loss, when your self-worth is so solid that you could lose anyone and still stand tall, that's when they start chasing you. Because detachment isn't coldness, and it's confidence. It's knowing that love is a choice, not a lifeline. It's being kind but not clingy. It's saying, I'd love to have you in my life, but I don't need you to complete it. That sentence alone can drive a woman crazy, because it's the ultimate paradox. The man she can't have fully is the one she wants endlessly. Conclusion. Let me tell you a truth that most men never learn. Women don't become addicted to you. They become addicted to the version of themselves they experience around you. If she feels peace, excitement, safety, passion, she'll keep coming back. Because it's not logic that bonds her, it's emotion. Now let's tie all this together. When you control your emotions, when you show power, when you're unpredictable, you trigger curiosity. When you live with purpose, you command respect. When you create emotion, you form connection. When you stay detached, you gain control. These 5 principles turn you from an option into an obsession. They're not tricks, they're truths. But to master them, you must first conquer yourself. Because no woman can respect a man who doesn't respect his own energy. You want her addicted? Then stop giving away what should be earned. Your time, your peace, your attention. Don't pour it into people who don't value it. When she realizes you're not like the others, or that you won't tolerate games, manipulation, or emotional chaos, that's when the power shifts. Suddenly, she's the one wondering what you're thinking, when you'll text, if she's losing you. And here's the ironic twist. The moment you stop trying to make her addicted is when she becomes addicted. Because addiction doesn't come from control, it comes from freedom. When you live free, she feels the urge to hold on to you. Now let's get brutally honest. What keeps most men weak is emotional slavery. They can't walk away. They confuse love with attachment, passion with obsession. But Stoic psychology teaches the opposite. You can feel deeply, but still remain in control. You can love but not lose yourself. That's the difference between a boy and a man. So ask yourself, are you leading your life or are you being led by your emotions? Because every time you let your feelings control you, you hand your power away. There's a line from Epictetus that says, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That's what real attraction is, self-mastery, not manipulation, not games, just presence, power, purpose. If you want her obsessed, become the man she can't predict, can't control, and can't replace. Be rare in a world full of men begging for attention. Be the calm in her chaos, the purpose in her confusion, the man who doesn't need her but chooses her. Because at the end of the day, every woman wants one thing, a man she can trust to lead with strength, not emotion. And when you become that man, she won't just want you, she'll need you. Now before you go, do something powerful. Comment the last thing your ex said before walking away. Get it out, feel it. Because the moment you face it, you take back your power. And if you're ready to stop chasing, start mastering yourself, and become the man who doesn't beg for love, but commands respect, then hit that subscribe button. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.